The application demonstration takes everything for the date of August 31st, 2024. By this date, we already have 85 to 90% of development completed, and we are just a few weeks away from launching to the market. Well, the first thing we will encounter is the login window where we will need to enter our email and our password to log in. If we don't have an account, we will click on Create Account. Here, we will simply enter our name, email, verify the email, enter the password, verify the password, and finally, if we were invited by a friend or found the application through someone, we can enter the referral code here, okay? But this is optional. It's no longer good. Since we have an account, we will log in. I will do it here. I already have an account and I will log in quickly. Let's click on Enter and wait for the dashboard to load. Very well. Here on our board or dashboard, we can find that. At the top, we will have our gold coins. If we click on this, we will find our wallet where we will see the balance reflected. This is where we will be able to deposit money to play in the public rooms. We have the deposit and withdrawal buttons, and we have the transaction history for both withdrawals and deposits. If we are going to deposit, we will encounter two deposit methods. One is card, either Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, or PayPal. We simply need to enter the amount we want to deposit and follow the process. Okay, apart from this, we will find the copper coins, which are simply coins that the game will be giving you, whether for logging in daily during the first 7 days after you start, for entering the game for the first time, for inviting friends, and for every deposit or recharge you make in the game. We will also be gifting you these coins, and with them, you will be able to play in the training room, which is simply a simulator for those who have never played the game of Pirinola to adapt before going to play in a public room. Additionally, we can use the copper coins to buy items in the store to customize our Avatar 1000. Next, we have the menu button where we will find the profile. Here we can add a nickname, enter our first and last name, select our gender by choosing an avatar, provide our date of birth, the details of the country we live in, our address, indicate that we are of legal age, and accept the terms and conditions. We save this. And that's it. Aside from this, we have the settings in the menu where we find the language change, whether it be Spanish or English, the audio to manage the volume of the music or the sounds of the application. In accessibility, we have the vibration of the game effects, which we can choose to turn on or off. There is also optimization. If you have an older device, you can set it to performance mode for a better gaming experience. Or if you have a good mobile device, you can play in high quality. After this, we have our avatar. And if we click on it, we will find our wardrobe where all the clothes and items we purchase from the store will be stored. We can interact with it, putting items on our avatar or taking them off. Okay. Here we can play with them, trying out what we have bought in the store or putting it on, changing it. Okay. Next, we have the friends section where we will find all the people we have added. We can add someone by clicking here to add, entering an email address, searching for our friend, and sending a friend request. Also, we will be able to see the list of friends who are online, that is connected, what they are playing at the moment, and those who are offline. We can also remove each of them if we want. After this, we will have the main panel where we will find the store, and the button to play, the access to play. Shall we first take a look at the store? The store is still under development, but here we can see a bit of how that development is going. Okay, here we will have some packages of items. We will have unique articles, that is, individual ones. We will be able to filter by currencies, meaning what you can buy with gold, which is the currency deposited by the game, or by copper, which is the currency we give you, by prices, and also by categories without any problem. To make a purchase, we simply select what we want to buy, click on buy, and wait for the purchase to be completed. We can continue shopping, open the wardrobe, so we will go back. That would be the store section, 2009. Now over here we have a little button with a gift box. And if we click on it, we will find our profile, the rewards, and here we can see how many friends we have invited to the game. If we want to invite more friends, we simply have our referral code, which we can share by copying it and sharing it or sending the link. Aside from that, we will have here the history of the games played, the ones we have lost, the ones we have won, and how much we have earned per game. And finally, at the bottom, we will have quick start buttons to go to the wallet, to go play, and now we will go play. We are going to have two rooms, as I explained earlier, the public room and the test room. The test room is solely for training, for those who have never played the top and want to learn before going to play in the public room. This is just a simulator of the game so that you can learn. And we have the public room where we will need to recharge balance in order to play. Here we will have balance, meaning we can play with balances starting from 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100 and more. Let's start in a room of 10. We definitely believe we are indeed inside the room. Here we are already inside the room, and as you can see we have two little buttons. One allows us to chat and message users who are also in the room or our friends. The other is for inviting friends that we have online. Here we simply click on the envelope to invite friends. We will invite them to the room and wait for our friend to join the room that is already set up. It will give us some time to be able to click this button when we are ready to play. When I mark ready, it means everyone is ready, and from there the game will start. 2001. Okay, and here the game is starting. It tells us that we put $10 on the table. So up here we have a bet of $20, which is what is on the table, what is currently at stake. And now we need to spin the spinning top game, and it gives us a countdown. Let's go ahead and spin. For those who haven't played, it's simply like a top where each side has an option, whether you win or lose. Whether you take one, take two, or put in a bet. In this case, I had to put in one, that is, put in $10 more on the table. You can see that here in the bet it now says $30 for our partner. Let's see what he gets. He also got to put one. He has to put $10. We already have $40 on the betting table that either of us can take. If we get the take all, we will spin again. We can go here chatting with our friends or with the people who are playing with us. Son, take one. I take $10 from the betting table. It's the partner's turn. Oh, it's done. She got take all. She has taken what was left on the table, which is a bet of $30. And that's how simple it is to play the spinning top game. It's a matter of luck, but we can win something extra with it. This would be the entire demonstration. Well, apart from that, if we want to keep playing, we can click here to play again and hope that the person also clicks to play again and we continue playing in the same room. So far, this is the development of the game. We are just about to launch it in the market, and we hope to have your support to promote it, to reach many people. And we would really like you to be part of this great project.